Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. Once again, I'm glad to be back. It's HeisenberG here, the one who trades as usual. First of all, I want to apologize for not being much active on YouTube. I haven't posted in a really long time because lack of time and some personal things to do. But for the last month or so, I haven't also been active on Twitter and on free group Telegram. To be honest, I haven't posted much also on my premium group because market determines that how many trades can you post, and yeah, from the I would say from the beginning of March until the beginning of May, 2 straight months, all market was doing was consolidation, choppy consolidation in a small range, in a tight range, which made altcoins, most of them played. And in the uptrend, well, I do not support shorts. In an uptrend, I just look to buy lower in retest, and I wasn't really looking for shorts, but there weren't much moves for swing trades. Also, it was just scalping environment. I'm not a fan of scalping, so I used almost this whole time as relaxing mode. Uh, in the first side, what I'm looking at this picture at the start now, I don't really like what I'm seeing, but we'll go on updates on from starting from higher time frames. Starting from higher time frames, today it's Wednesday, and we are in the midweek still. Um, Still, we have 4 more days to be until the weekly close, but we are currently fighting for one of the most important weekly closes we have uh, we have seen in a much time. Um, on the weekly view, these zones, these two zones are my main areas. If we get a close under 58.5 zone, well, I think market is in a really dangerous area. This can all be playing out as a deviation, just that it played out here, and I would not rule out a possibility of testing this area here and fill all this inefficiency here. But that would go with confirmations, and where do I see confirmation is flowing into lower time frame. So on macro time frame, what I want to see is for bullish continuation, hold this red area here. For bearish continuation, close under this 58.3k area. Next, macro support area, in my opinion, would be 65 to 45 to 42k. This whole zone I would consider it as a macro support area, but there is time until we see weekly close. Can this candle be green? Yes, it can. In crypto, everything can happen. We are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 um, red candles in a row, but it's not something to worry about, because yeah, market has these things. Um, Looking at Bitcoin dominance, I think that I think that we are currently at the top here. I didn't call the top exactly. I thought that would go to 57.6, 58%, and that would be the top. But let's see. For the moment, in the main area. It's coming into the main breakout area. Let's see if this holds. If this fails to hold, that I think that the top is in, and we will probably gonna trade towards these 48 to 50% of Bitcoin dominance. But I think that we need to be cautious also with altcoins in this area here. It's all correlated with at BTC. I wouldn't look at Ethereum Bitcoin pair with lower time frames. In macro time frame, last night I saw the monthly close and I don't really like it because I'm considering this whole zone here as support area, and we are currently uh, breaking a zone which held us for almost 2 years as support, and it's really not looking good. In my opinion, it's really risky. For bullish continuation on at BTC, I want to see get up above this area here and break out of this trend line. After that, uh, probability is that we hit this area here as first resistance. Let me mark it as okay. Let's leave it violet, and that would be the bullish case on Ethereum Bitcoin pair. But for the moment, it's bearish, and I I wouldn't be surprised to see it showing weakness, even though it's at the key liquidity. But making it like this, make it blue and dash line. So everything in between this area is also choppy zone for Ethereum Bitcoin pair. Flip here on higher time frame, target here. Break around here and fix, target this zone here. It's all simple thing. But we will uh, closely watch step to step. On lower time frames, well, I'm marking this green area here as a potential bounce area, as a potential order block on lower time frames, but I doubt that. What I'm expecting now, there are two interesting things. First is, let me make this one like this. Okay, good. So first, uh, uptrend, reaccumulation range, uptrend as it stands is distribution range. So I'm taking this one off, I'm taking this one off. Okay, leaving this one, but for now, these are the main ranges in my opinion. Range low to range high, range to range here, but I believe in this one more, range to range here, like this one big here. What are my thoughts? What is gonna be the best buying buying zones? Well, I think that for me currently, or I have three scenarios in play. Two of them are long scenarios, and one of them is short scenario. What is a long scenario? Long scenario is 52.5k bid with a stop loss under these lows here. If we get acceptance under this area here, which is the 50k 0.5 area, probability is we go 44k. But this is a reaccumulation range. This is the entry area, stop loss manual close under this one, targeting here as first target, second target. But what would be even more bullish in my opinion would be a bounce, reclaim of the range low. That would be the trigger. Stop loss would be under this area around here and targeting first target, second target here, and the third target all-time high. But even more, I kind of believe in this scenario, because if we go on the daily time frame, we have upside deviation and downside deviation could be in play. Both sides deviation of the range make them short all of the range low. But I have also a short scenario, which would be with two entry prices and would be with really easy invalidation. Would be this one here. Let's go into 12 hours time frame, retest of here, and continuation towards the range, towards the 52.5k. This one here would be the first entry, second entry with average entry around 61.2, 61.3. Stop loss above this area here, target 1, target 2. That would give me one 3, yeah, it's 3 hour trade. But it's a trade with conviction. So these are my three ideas for the moment on Bitcoin, and I'm waiting to see how it is gonna play. Same here for Ethereum. It's looking much weaker in my opinion. I have formed these ranges for days now, range to range, range to range, and now I want to see, are we going to see another tap here and go range high? Something like this would be probable in my opinion. Trend line, bearish retest, continuation down, bullish deviation of the trend line, and like this, bullish deviation, rejection, retest, and continuation upside. Let's see what are we going to get. Make this one like this, but range to range, Ethereum, you see the ranges that I've formed, range to range here, and range to trend line, and to range here. What else I want to talk about also for the total market cap, going from higher time frames. On the monthly time frame, we see that we had rejection on the key uh, resistance area. I really like this formation on the total market cap, and in my opinion, it's really bullish. I'm seeing this one as possible inverse head and shoulders, something like this, or even cup and handle. I barely use fractals, I think patterns, but it's interesting view in my opinion. Let's see what you're gonna get. Um, on support, well, I think that total market cap, it's on its verge of breakdown here, same as Bitcoin. We are gonna see one of the most important weekly closes we have seen lately. And on the side of that area, I think that we tag the key zone, which is must hold zone of 1.6 67 trillion, and after that we see what's gonna happen. So range on macro time frame, it's one range here on total market cap, and it's the other range here. On lower time frames, still the same thing. No bullish continuation, underside of 2.24 billion dollars, a trillion dollars. Sorry. Total two. Well, I would be also cautious. Yeah, I'm same for total two. Well, I want to see it hold this area here. I don't want to see Bitcoin fall under 57k, because that would take altcoins much lower in my opinion. Uh, it's as I'm saying, it's gonna be a fight week, weekly close between bulls and bears. But with what I'm seeing, yeah, we gotta be cautious on what's coming because this might become one of the most hated rallies we have ever seen, and all of because of Ethereum BTC pair. We all were hoping for that to rally and altcoins to follow, but nah, Ethereum maxes are, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Same on total 3 on its key area here. I don't want to see the zone lost if I'm bullish. If I'm bearish, I want to see it go lower and want to have to bid normally to bid lower. But only market determines what is gonna happen, and what we need to do is play level to level. So what in case we miss this area here? The next area to bid is this. I'm gonna make it on blue, but I'm marking also this trend line here. This is a key chart for altcoins, and this formation here. Nah, I don't like it. But let's see. Let's see only with confirmations. For as long as trend line holds, probability is it's gonna bounce more. One more thing I want to show an idea I had from April. I would say beginning of April. Let's check it on Bitstamp. Okay. So I was looking at just let's see. Let me just okay. Was looking at this zone here. As you can see, it's a range formation. What we see here is downtrend, consolidation, fake breakout of the range, which would change the the downtrend direction to go upside because it's a bullish breakout here. What did price do? Fake out, continuation lower. Let me clean this one here. Look at one here. Look at this one here. Downtrend, low, high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, boom. Fake out and boom. Now, uptrend, distribution range or reaccumulation range. Can this one be the fake out we talked about here? High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Is this a lower low of the deviation? That would this scenario would be confirmed only with a close above 60.3k, and I would immediately target 73k and much higher. But it's an interesting fractal to see in mind. You may ask what are my bid zones for altcoins? Well, that would all depend on how Ethereum Bitcoin pair is gonna react. But I think that the bottom is gonna be a close on the whole market and all because of the USDT dominance. I talk often about this one. As you can see, we had a big range of distribution here, breakdown and sell-off, market rallied. What did price do? Held the uptrend trend line, bullish deviation, reclaimed the key. This was the accumulation range before the rally upside, distribution range before the sell-off. Now, reclaimed the previous resistance area looking at support, but now it's gonna test the main breakdown area, which has never been tested since the breakdown. What would make me cautious on the market and would make me possibly go out of trades in even in losses, I would say, is reclaim of this 5.7%, because if we fix above here, we're gonna fast rally towards this area's first target, second target, and probably gonna go higher, because this is a main area to get rejected for USDT dominance. Rejection here would make market bounce up, and in my opinion, we're gonna see rejection, something like this, I would say, and choppy around this area until we see a real breakdown of the trend line, targeting again this area and probably even here. But let's see what we will be offered by the market level to level. So this is it. This is all from me. I hope you find this content helpful. Just don't forget to like and subscribe the channel, show support. From this week and on, I will start streaming once a week on YouTube, uh, explaining triggers and my thoughts on the market, what I think is going to play out next, and how I'm going to trade it. I also going to be more active on the Telegram channel, also more active on Twitter, going to be back. Um, Meanwhile, I want to announce that I'm working on in a course. I'm working on some PDFs with 3 levels, from basics to advanced, and well, basics, medium, and advanced. 3 levels of trading, something like a course. I have explained it also on Twitter, but I'm still working on it, not yet finished. Not yet the prices are set. I will explain it when the time comes, and you can be a buyer. Why not? Gonna be really, I would say, really good work with basic, well, with explanations and also real trading examples. So this is it for me. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everyone who watches the video and supports me. I appreciate it all. I hope you find this content helpful, and see you on the next stream. Cheers.